What is a protective order and how do I get it? If you or your children are in danger in southern Utah, whether it's Washington, Canine, or Beaver County, whatever you're in, you can walk into the courthouse today, talk to the clerks, explain your situation, and they will hand you the paperwork you can fill out, or you can go online at utcourts.gov/𝗨𝘁𝗵𝗄𝗏, and you can fill out the paperwork and seek a protective order. Protective orders are designed to protect people and give them safety. You have to meet the requirements for a protective order. There has to be cohabitation and there has to be domestic violence. If you meet those two requirements, then you'll be able to get a protective order. Initially, a protective order is issued on a temporary basis and a hearing is set. The court will then send the paperwork out to get served on the respondent, the other party whom you're seeking to get protection from, and then you will go to that hearing. And that hearing is handled a little bit differently by different judges. If everyone's in agreement of a protective order, it's done. Sometimes it'll take evidence that day. Sometimes it'll schedule an evidentiary hearing out in 3 or 4 weeks. A couple of things about a protective order to remember. If there are kids involved in a protective order, the orders involving the kids can only last 150 days. So sometimes that protective order is an emergency stopgap to just get people safe. And then you can go to agencies like the Dove Center, Child Protective Services, and some of those places and get some help so that you can find a safe place to land and live. Then you've got to do the evidentiary hearing. If the evidentiary hearing is successful and you prevail, that protective order is going to last for 3 years as far as the contact between that person and you. If you share children with that person, you're going to have to do something in a custody case to protect the children long term, because the provisions about parent time, child custody, those sort of things only last 150 days. So bottom line is this: protective orders are to seek things to become safe, not as a way to gain an upper hand in a custody battle. The judges are very on top of that. They are leery of that, and they don't want that to happen. So if they think that's what you're doing, your protective order is going to be denied. So make it about safety, and then get a hold of us. We can help you with the evidentiary hearing, and we can help you get the right paperwork filed in the custody or divorce case to protect the children on longer than that initial 150 days. My name is 𝗨𝘁𝗵𝗃𝗄𝗏 with Greater Zion Law.